coming up to Norton Junction. We're going to be turning right under this bridge and we're going to be on the Grand Union Canal, the main line. We're just turning off of the Leicester line of the Grand Union. We're in book 3 of the Nicholson's guides. They're the books we use to navigate while we're cruising. And in this episode we'll be cruising from Norton Junction, through Braunston Tunnel, heading towards Braunston Locks and hoping to find a mooring near the Admiral Nelson pub at Lock 3. We've been past this lovely little cottage so many times now and we love it, don't we, this cottage? Just gorgeous there, we love it. Now we've come onto the Grand Union main line. It's a wide canal, so it accommodates wide beams, so there's wider bridges and double wide locks, not like the single locks that we've just come from the Leicester line, so we'll start seeing more wide beams. Bridge number on the other side of that. 7.
Is that a trick to make me turn around and look?
Yeah. Just turned over the page in the map book and just been under bridge number 7. Got one more bridge and then we've got the tunnel. That is a little boat, isn't it, on the left? Breakfast at the Gongoozler's Rest tomorrow.
I'm up for that.
That's a good Saturday breakfast,
yeah,
isn't it?
Black pudding butty.
Oh, we're excited
yes.
now.
Yeah.
The last bridge for the tunnel, you can just see the tunnel entrance ahead of us there. Look at her on high alert for squirrels.
73 metres of darkness. There's a boat or something there, isn't there? Going away from us, I think.
And this is the tunnel that's got a kink in it, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we've always met somebody at the kink before. Let's see what happens this time.
I'm sure it's going away from us.
And we've got our coats on ready this time, haven't we?
have,
For it
yes.
being cold and wet. So this is actually a two-way tunnel, and it's just about wide enough for two boats. And you can see on the left there a wooden strip attached to the wall. It's called a rubbing strip. So if you're on that side, then your boat is more protected about scraping along.
So 100 metres gone.
Not much further.
Enjoy that.
You're very loud. No more tunnels, pup. That's good, isn't it? You don't like the tunnels. We've just ran aground on all that stuff there, showing out of the water. Trying to avoid that debris, and ran ourselves up on that other stuff.
Well, not that stuff there. It's more to the further in the water.
So that was the first time we've come through Braunston Tunnel and not met another boat coming the other way, isn't it?
Not seen a single one. Well, there's one boat in front of us going through, wasn't there?
But not
Quite
one
a
coming
way
the
in
other way.
No.
And that's the first time, I think. So that was good.
Yeah. Some
Didn't have
activity.
to squeeze over.
See some activity at the locks in front of us, look.
Oh yes.
So what's going on?
So we're just coming up to the first of the Braunston lock flight of 6, but we're hoping that we can moor sort of halfway near the Admiral Nelson pub. We'll see when we get there. So there's 2 boats just coming out the lock. We're now the 4th waiting to go down, but we can go down in pairs because they're a double lock. But we don't have anywhere to go. We're just sort of sat hovering at the end of the queue because there's other people moored behind us. I think everybody's out because it's an absolutely beautiful weekend and the forecast is good for the whole weekend, which is lovely after all the rain that we've had. It's a hotel boat.
Good reviews though.
It was a little bit of a traffic jam, but we all managed to not hit each other's boats, which was a bit of a miracle really, wasn't it?
Yes.
Expertly manoeuvred, Pete.
Yeah.
And there's another lovely muddy towpath. But hopefully the warm weather this weekend will dry it out some. Hopefully. So Pete's going to hold on to the boat while I walk down to the locks and give them a hand down there, see what's going on. So this is Braunston top lock, lock number 6. So these two boats are just coming out of the lock. There's nobody waiting to come up, so we're going to empty this lock again. Oh no, we're going to fill the lock so that we can go into it. Open the paddles and the lock is filling, and then the next two boats will come in. It's almost full. We're going to be able to open the gates. Much easier when you've got another boat with you in these double wide locks. The boat doesn't get moved around so much when you start emptying the water or letting the water in, so it's good that we've got somebody to pair up with. Here they come now. Nobody coming up, so I'm going to go down and get that next lock set. Yeah, I think there's somebody coming up, so that's good. But the moorings above the pub, are they just here?
He said it's quiet down towards the boathouse.
Oh, okay. Gate won't fully open, so it's a really tight fit. That's a lovely mooring just there. There's a lot of people sitting outside the pub that are going to be watching you, Pete.
Sorry?
There's a lot of people sitting outside the pub that are going to be watching you. This is lock 3, the Braunston flight, right by the Admiral Nelson pub, which is probably one of our favourite pubs on the network. We love it here.
Go ahead, if you see a more in space you want to take it, and then we'll take the next one.
As long as you get one, that's the main thing. Sorry? As long as you get one.
There's always one somewhere.
So we're seeing if there's somewhere to moor in this pound before we go through the next lot.
You want this one? Don't you want it? Okay, thank you.
So the guy in front that we've been showing the lock with said we can take this spot here. I think it might be a little bit muddy, but we'll have a look and see what it's like. It's really muddy here, and I'm not sure what the mooring rules are. I'm just going to see, there was a sign just along here. I'm going to see what the sign says. Oh, it's not a mooring sign, it's just fishing. Okay. So it's really, really muddy here. So we're going to go, we've just paced it out, and we think we can fit between the next 2 boats. We both paced it out, we both think we can, so we'll see. We know that spaces have to be 23 of Pete's paces or 26 of mine. And this is exactly 26 of mine, so let's see how well he does manoeuvring into this spot. Throw me the rope. Perfect fit. Pete's happy. 10 minutes after mooring up, and he's heading to one of his favourite pubs, the Admiral Nelson. Come on, boy. Keep going. Keep going. Good boy. We've always admired this little shepherd's hut, and last week in the comments one of our viewers said she'd stayed there. It's available to book on Airbnb, and it looks like the perfect place to enjoy the canal and the Admiral Nelson pub. Lovely at all the Braunston locks. They have these flower beds that are maintained by this guy, Nick Wolf, on his boat, and they all have watering cans so that everybody else can help maintain the flowers and water from the canal. That boy? Let's wait for these people to come over. Good boy. Keep going. Keep going. Do you want me to carry you? Okay. This is Braunston Marina. This is our first winter home on board our narrowboat. We'd only been on board about 8 weeks. And we decided to stay in a marina for our first winter, and that was our spot just over there, just beyond that boat Trevor. Come on. Good boy. There you go. You've still got it in you, haven't you? You're being a responsible dog owner. Just keep carrying your poo. Keep going, Hamish. Nearly there. This is Nick Wolf's boat that looks after the gardens that we just looked at. There's the other end of Braunston Marina. Over the bridge. And there's where we were aiming for, the Gongoozler's Rest Cafe. They've got a little garden there. It's just a glorious day today. We're so lucky with the weather this weekend.
Bacon and sausage baguette then, please.
Bacon and sausage baguette, okay?
Brilliant. You want a cup of tea?
Yeah.
And potatoes, crystal salad for you, my darling, on the side.
Potatoes, please.
Okay. Any drinks at all?
Yeah, 1 tea and 1 coffee, please.
Okay. No worries, you're very welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You don't want any water?
Oh, yeah, it's a bit of a problem, this.
Go on then, go for it, Pete.
I'm going to have to cut it, I think.
No, just do it all in one go. You can do it.
Else it's going to fall out.
Daintily eat a potato.
It's what?
One of the fried potatoes I do. I'll daintily eat this.
Go on.
Instead of picking up this like this.
Go on, you could do that. Stop it.
What are you doing up there, Pop?
Who said he could get up there? Hmm? Alright.
I don't think Pop's impressed with the bag, is she?
No. There's a good lad. He's a good boy.
This way, Pop. This way. Come on. We're going this way to the village. Braunston bacon. You excited, Pete?
Very.
Why are you excited?
It's my Sunday lunch.
At your favourite pub.
Oh,
Is
yeah,
this your
with a
favourite?
Nice pint of Old Original. It's going to be great.
Is this your favourite pub?
It's hard because we have lots of favourite pubs, don't we? It's one of them. Certainly
Yeah.
one we look forward to, don't it?
We really do, yeah.
Like when we know we're coming, it's right on our list there. So
And we've got a mooring right by it this time, haven't we?
Yeah.
Perfect. It was lovely to see some of Ant Savage's artwork on display in the pub. We've got a couple of his pieces on the boat. It's really interesting to see how he creates these masterpieces on his own boat, on his YouTube channel Art in the Corridor. girl. Come on. And as always, thank you to all of our viewers. And if you've enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up button and give us a like.
When I stayed home, I need you on my fire. I want you to know that every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find my way. We got everything here, at least to stay alive.